a short period of time, because most of the people always have this type of feeling like, I want to speak this language within 1 month or 2 months. No, you will get all things gradually, like confidence, communication skills, eye contact, and what thoughts you have, how can you express yourself in a very advanced way, in a very good way. So these all things we learn gradually. So don't expect to yourself to do in all the things in a hurry. Just keep down, calm down and have patience. So gradually you will learn all the things. Yeah, so I did it.
Yeah. Yeah. And one thing I also want to ask you, like, can you, in 18 or 19 years, we both are talking, then where I'm lacking and where I'm really good, can you, like, judge me and, yeah, tell me about
Yeah,
myself,
yeah, if
like, you know,
yeah. Okay, okay. So if you want to, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm pretty well. Thank you for asking. And as you know that we are meeting first time and I know nothing about you. So first of all, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Priyanka Jaiswal and I'm from UP Gorakhpur. I'm completed my graduation and now I preparation for government examination. Yeah, it's about me. And what's about you?
Okay, yeah. Thank you. First of all, thank you very much for calling me and we are connecting to each other. Now I would like to tell you about myself. I'm Anjana and I'm also from UP. I was born and raised in Kanpur, but currently I'm speaking to you from Farkhabad. And if I talk about my qualification, so I am postgraduate. I completed my master's in English literature, and I'm mother of one kid. And I provide offline classes also. And recently, I have started online classes for beginners. And I run a YouTube channel. Its name is Anjana's Educational Videos, where I upload some conversational videos because I want to enhance my communication skill. That's it.
So actually, I have no idea about that. You running your YouTube channel and all. Yeah, it's really great. And when did you start English journey? And why? What do you think about English journey? Like something explain it in details. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Many times I have replied, but yes, you we are connecting first time. That's why you want to know. Okay. Uh, English is my favorite subject. Yeah. So when I was little, I didn't get chance to learn this language, and that time we had no social media. Yeah. So I didn't know that how to learn English, and my parents were, from Hindi background, and I was also from Hindi background. So all teacher used to speak Hindi a lot, but I always wanted to speak in English, but I had no idea. And even I was the eldest child of my family, so I had no guidance also. But yes, when I grown up and I started learning English, but still I was not fluent at speaking. So even I completed my masters in English, so I was good at teaching, writing, reading, all parts, like I was fluent, yeah, but I was zero at speaking. So last year when I started watching conversational videos and I started believe in myself that no, if there are many other person who don't have environment, still they are speaking, so why can't I? So just I started my YouTube channel and learning English. Yeah. So now I'm here and learning also. What about
It's a
you? How
very good,
long have you been learning?
not too long, but yeah, at least 15 or 20 days ago, I just joined Skype and actually I have
Okay.
some in speaking. Like, yeah, I know very well, but when it's come to speaking, then I totally blank in my mind, and
Hmm.
that's why I joined Skype,
Hmm.
and it's a really good for me because it's a really helpful.
Yes.
And after that, I realized many things like how can
Hmm.
we speak and how can we reply within a minute and all. But yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I have. Okay. I started my schooling in CBSE board, but
Okay.
in rural areas they don't provide
Hmm.
any speaking. Yeah, everything is in English, but when it's come to speaking, then they provide in Hindi. And
Yes.
environment is
Yes.
also not English like there is environment is Hindi and Bhojpuri. And it's also after that I realized like I also joined like learn English speaking and all. That's why I joined here. Yeah,
Very good. So it's very good initiative because you are a student and it's important for you to learn this language because in each part of any technology and any government and private sector nowadays English is important, right? If you want to do something professional, but not professional if you want to live if you want to provide environment to your kids, so personally it's required nowadays. Yeah, it's really beneficial for all the person. You can't keep away yourself from this language. Yeah, so it's very good initiative. I'm proud of you that you have started learning English and keep learning English. Okay, so you are new on this Skype and like you are facing you are you what experience do you have about a Skype?
like my experience is really very good because I hesitate when people ask me
Hmm.
in questions. Sorry, in English question. Then I know about everything, but when it's come to speaking, then firstly we feel like when I did wrong, then how they can reply me and how they can just like behave me. Then after that I joined Skype. Firstly I really scared. After that one or two video call I really like chill mode, like no worries, everyone is here, come from
Hmm.
learn English, and it's really helpful for me. That's why I'm
Hmm.
here is fully confidence to talk with you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is called like practice makes a man perfect. Yeah. Priyanka, your video is stuck or my video is stuck? I think some network issue is there.
There is no
Hello.
network issues.
So my
Yeah.
video is stuck. My video is clear.
Yeah, but nothing clear, but something blur.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Sometimes it's a
Yeah, I think there is. Now it's okay. Your video is okay. I think I don't know who has problem. Yeah, maybe I. Hmm. Okay, no issue. Hmm.
actually it's also similar.
Hmm. Okay, Priyanka. So yes, you are doing really good job. Because as much as you interact with different type of person, so you will be more confident and more talkative, and you can realize, you can understand like how people talk and how can you reply, how can you ask questions. So these all things you can experience while interacting daily with co-learner. Yeah, so that's very good. And all learners should follow these rules because until you come out from your comfort zone, you don't press yourself, you don't pressurize yourself to do hard work. So you can't achieve anything because and it's not natural. Like if you are not doing, if you are not putting your efforts in a wrong way to learn English, and you want that yes I should learn English automatically, so it will not happen. And so I'm proud of you that you started learning English and just you started working hard. So that's good. And now you can share with me like what challenges do you face while speaking?
Actually, I face challenges like sometimes I face this through pronunciation, but after
Hmm.
that, yeah, it's a clear that reading and all. And sometimes it's in one word, many synonyms. Then in present time, it's really everyone is speaking in advanced English, and I also
Hmm.
stuck there. Like right now, I'm like in a good. I working in a good. That's why it's really good for me.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes I
Okay.
stuck between what we can use there. That's why.
Hmm. So for it, what should you follow? Like you should listen advanced English speaker and you should listen daily English because language comes from speaking and by listening. Yeah, you should never skip. We can learn a lot while listening. That's why you should listen daily advanced English speaker, and after connecting with anyone you should listen yourself also, because this is how you can analyze yourself, like where you did a mistake in pronunciation, where do you have problem with your sentence structure, sometime grammatical mistake you do. So when you will
Yeah.
analyze yourself daily, so you will try to improve your mistakes. You can rectify your mistake and try to not do mistake again and again. So this is how you can improve. Yeah.
Yeah, I working on it daily. I watch sometime podcast in English, and sometime
Hmm.
I watch many things in YouTube and many where. But yeah, it's really enhanced to understand me, and also it's really
Hmm.
enhanced to confidence build up and all. That's why, yeah, I'm just someone also suggest me. Firstly, you listen your videos also, but I
Hmm. Yeah.
really, I didn't like listen and watch my videos, recording and all. But yeah, from today
Hmm.
I start
Yes,
for
yes, of
myself
course you
also.
should do. Actually, like I have example for you. Okay, like when we write something, okay, and if you know that where is your mistake, and you don't read again whatever you have written, so your ma'am will rectify your mistake. So I think we should always, before giving to ma'am or before giving to anybody our presentation, we should check. Yeah. So
Yeah,
even you don't like to listen your voice and your recording, I can understand, because we also don't feel, when I listen my conversation, I think no, my voice is, how is my voice, like I feel embarrassed, and sometimes I feel very funny that how is, how I'm speaking. It happens, but it's compulsory. So some things are compulsory, so then we are compelled to do. So you should think that it's your responsibility if you want to improve. So just try to analyze your conversation and listen carefully, like where you are lacking. So this is how you can improve a lot, really.
I agree with
Okay.
your point. I'm working on it. But
Yeah.
yeah, actually, I think so. In my opinion, firstly, you know about how to speak, and if you are in fully confident, then how to speak in English and all. And after that, you know about that, like where I'm lacking and where what is the grammar portion and all. That's
Hmm.
why I'm working on firstly to express myself. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know very well I did lots of mistake in grammar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens. It happens. But if you speak English daily, so gradually you will improve a lot. Okay, let's talk about your Gorakhpur. I have never visited Gorakhpur. Have you ever visited Kanpur?
Mm, yeah, actually, I think only one time I visited, 2 or
Okay.
3 years ago.
Hmm. Okay. So what are
And
special things in your Gorakhpur?
there's many things special here, like Gorakhnath Temple. And in
Okay.
my area, actually, I live, I think, 60 kilometers far away from Gorakhpur. Yeah,
Okay.
like a small town. Yeah,
Okay.
not proper
Okay.
in Gorakhpur.
Okay.
And here
Mm-hmm.
is many things special like Muktidham, Muktipath, and also Zaleshwar Temple. And
Hmm.
here is a you also. Yeah, it's all about
Okay.
my area.
Have you ever visited there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Hmm. That's
really like 100 meters away from my house.
okay. Do you love traveling?
Yeah, very much.
Okay. So how
And
many
here is Banaras.
states?
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just I'm asking that how many states have you been visited so far?
Like I can't remember, but yeah, many I visited. Actually, every year I visited also with my family
Okay.
tour. Yeah,
Hmm.
many. places, but also I visited town to
Oh,
town or state just for my studies and all. Yeah.
very good. And didn't I think you didn't mention your hobbies. What do you do in your leisure time?
Yeah, actually, when I'm free, I like to watching cartoon in English. I really like
Okay.
cartoons also.
Okay. Hmm.
And, like English stories, not like a cartoon baza. It's a 3D like
Hmm.
all. And sometimes I like to planting on my the small plants, watering the small plants and all. Yeah, that's
Yeah, lovely
something
hobbies
to.
you have. And really, it's you pass your time in a productive way because it's a very good service. Like you do, you plants and you care them. So that's very fascinated. And you use your time in a productive way that you watch cartoon, English cartoon because you are learning English. So it's your mandatory that you should watch all the things in English. Yeah, very good, very nice because this is how you can learn a lot. And cartoons are amazing to learn language. Yeah. Okay, keep it up. Hmm. If you have any other question, you can ask.
Yeah. Like how you start your find your grammar mistake and how did you work on it? Firstly, I know about that. Like, how did you work on it, especially in grammar portion?
Hmm.
I'm really afraid, like, when I use what grammar and all. That's why I'm
Hmm.
asking you.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's a really best question for all the learners because if they are good at a language and they are good at writing and they know very well all the grammar parts, so it's very easy to rectify their mistake. But the person who doesn't know, about grammar, so then it's very hard to understand their mistakes. Yeah. So, but if I talk about myself, so I have been teaching for a long time. So that's why it was easy for me to understand my mistakes. Whenever I do mistakes, so I am just, very conscious about rectifying. So when I started my speaking journey, you know, so it was like totally different for me because teaching is different thing and writing is different thing and speaking is a different thing, you know. So when I started speaking, I used to do a lot of mistakes and I was very perplexed. Like, what am I doing? I know that this is true and this is right and this is wrong. Even when I started speaking, I used to do a lot of mistakes. So that, gradually I realized that no, writing is different part and speaking is different part. That's why I am facing this problem. So, like I used to record my video and I started analyzing myself, like rectifying my mistakes. And yes, gradually, like I found myself like I am improving. So that's why I suggested you also, like you should listen to yourself. Like while speaking to somebody, take a pause and think in your mind, like if you are speaking good and right or wrong. So this is how you can
Yeah.
correct yourself and it will not happen within a short period of time because most of the people always have this type of feeling like I want to speak this language within 1 month or 2 months. No, you will get all things gradually, like confidence, communication skills, eye contact, and what thoughts you have, how can you express yourself in a very advanced way, in a very good way. So these all things we learn gradually. So don't expect to yourself to do in all the things in a hurry. Just keep down, calm down and have patience. So gradually you will learn all the things. Yeah. So I did it.
Yeah. And one thing I also want to ask you, like, can you, in 18 or 19 minutes, we both are talking, then where I'm lacking and where I'm really good, can you, like, judge me and, yeah, tell me about
Yeah,
myself?
yeah, if
Like,
yeah. Okay, okay. So if you want to get feedback from me, so I would like to provide. So as far as I'm listening to you, so I have focused that you are very confident while speaking I am not just thinking that you are beginner. Okay, so it's very good thing in you, but sometimes you did only
Okay.
grammatical mistakes, and you have to just listen it carefully. You can improve very easily. Yeah, and learn English
Thank
daily.
you.
Keep it up.
Yeah, actually, I today I learned from you. Like, firstly, record yourself videos and also watch very carefully where did you mistake
Hmm.
and how can you
Hmm.
rectify that. Yeah, I
Yes.
really
Yes.
working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and
I will
if
really
you don't
work on
mind,
it. Speak like this. I
yeah,
will really work on it. Yeah.
I will really work on it. And
Hmm.
thanks for giving me feedback about myself and where I'm lacking. You also like suggest me how can I improve myself and all. Yeah, and anything you
Yeah.
want to ask, then
Okay.
ask.
Yeah, but it's a 20 minute, I have to join other person. So yes, it was really awesome conversation with you, and I have wished for you like keep learning, and may you progress day by day. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.